Hello, I have come back today to this channel to share with you an extremely important tutorial involving toilet paper tubes. Sitting on my porch, it's about to rain, super overcast outside, dog is with me, birds are chirping, I think there's a wood chipper going down the way, so there may be strange noises, but I've been wanting to make this video. I've been collecting my toilet paper tubes like a good cat lady to show you a super easy craft that you can make yourself, or if you are doing like a summer camp this summer, or if you just need an activity to occupy your children or yourself, this is an easy one to use that's super cheap and or free. So the original idea for this I got from the Kitten Lady, which I recommended the last video that I did that was kind of like a Q&A about kittens. So I'll link that below so you can see the original one. And I kind of developed a little bit of a twist on it. And the shelter where I donate these is always super excited to get them. So I'll tell you one more thing. This is also something that I feel like not everybody can foster for lots of different reasons, and that's okay, but there are a lot of things that you can do to help your local shelter out by doing fundraising things, or even just making something like this to donate so that their cats and kittens have what's called enrichment, so they're not just sitting in their kennel sad and waiting to be adopted. They have something to play with and keep their mind occupied, which makes them happy. So anyway, that's something that I did during the year that I had chemo and was not able to foster. I made a lot of toilet paper tube toys that summer. So the way that is probably the easiest if you have small children, I'm going to show you that part first, because you know, cutting with safety scissors is an early activity that you can do with your child to help them with their motor skills. They obviously will not be using gigantic scissors like these, but I got these for Christmas and they are very sharp and very fabulous. So I'll show you the part that a child could very easily do first. Now, toilet paper tubes are sometimes a little bit sturdy, so you'll just have to see if your kid can cut them or not. So what I usually do is I cut up about maybe an inch, and I just keep cutting about that much apart. So I've done this so many times that I can just go around in a circle and get it almost exactly perfect. But you're wanting to do about 16 of these little tabs, and you just cut. And there I was not even showing you like the cutting motion, which is extremely important so that you can know what a cutting motion looks like. But you just cut along like this, keep cutting. And then after you get done, and this is something that, okay, like say your kid can't do the cutting part, they could definitely do the folding part. So what I do is I go back and forth and I do every other one. I fold down like this. This is a major art form here. Truck just drove by. It's probably like, what in the world is that crazy lady doing out there? Now see, I didn't cut an even number, so one of these is gonna have to be wonky. So that is usually what I do. And so then it just looks kind of like that. Then I come back and I fold this other one down a halfway. So it looks like this. And that just gives a little more texture. Like so. Okay, so it's gonna look kind of like that, and it's just fun to play with. Now you could do that the same thing on the other end, and maybe like don't fold them in. It might be easier to cut it before you fold it. But I'm going to show you on another one the other part that I do that I think makes it a little extra fancy. So the thing that I do, you'll see on a toilet paper roll, there's, it's almost like when you got a can of biscuits that you're about to bust open, it's got the little twist to it. So the other thing that I will do is, and I'm not sure exactly, I'm just gonna have to cut just a little tiny bit and then show you, because I don't know how to do it another way. I cut this way and I cut with the twist. So you're gonna cut along the twist here. And I usually cut what's maybe about like a centimeter, or like maybe not quite a half inch. and it's going to twist around. Then when you get to the part where it's going to go start curving, you just keep cutting up. Again, y'all, this is rocket science. So it just twists along with it. And I do that for about half of the toilet paper tube. And it's kind of floppy like that. But then if you twist it back into shape, then you have a really good corkscrew. And this is exceptionally fun to play with if you are a kitten. It has a good little patwanger there. And then what I do is I go back and I do the same like little trimmy bit on the bottom, so they have like the best of both worlds. The twisty and the tabby flappy bits. So you just, again, just cut along like so. And usually what I do is I wait until I have about, I don't know, like a dozen or 20 toilet paper tubes, and I'll sit down and I'll cut and fold these like one evening while I'm watching TV as a craft. And then I'll, you know, I try to get like maybe, gosh, I did it again where I didn't do the right number and now it's not even. So anyhow, and then you just go back along and fold these in half, or do something that you would like to do instead, and then you have a super fun cat toy, like so. Ta-da! Highly coveted, free, could possibly kill some time with a child. What more could you ask for? So, easy tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this silliness. If you would like more crafting videos, please comment down below that you'd like that. That is about all I have to say for now. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.